The main event picture for WrestleMania 42 is internally locked in, featuring the third highly anticipated encounter in the storied rivalry between Roman Reigns and current undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. The direction, however, was not the original plan and only came into the clear focus following a series of creative discussions and the influence of the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns. According to Self-Made Pro, WWE's creative team was juggling multiple scenarios for the biggest event for 2026. For an extended period, the company's long-term intentions was for Cody Rhodes to face CM Punk at WrestleMania, which I'm all for. I'm all in favor of that. While Roman Reigns was slated for a singles match initially against Seth Rollins, but we all know Seth Rollins went down with an injury and then surgery. And then lastly, later against rising star Braun Breaker. Specifically, the fallback plan involved Roman Reigns versus Breaker and CM Punk versus Rhodes for the two world championships at WrestleMania 42. However, there was one more option on the table, with some WWE officials were favoring this plan more, and it would be featuring the OTC Roman Reigns himself, and he liked it well. He liked it as well. CM Punk versus Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight title, and Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns 3 for the undisputed WWE Championship. But according to new creative consensus, reaching after a necessary high-level agreement, the path to this main event will run straight through the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. In a significant character decision, Roman Reigns is reportedly slated to enter and win the match as a babyface, as a good guy, framing his victory as a redemption story to justify challenging Cody Rhodes for the championship that ended his historic title reign all the way back at WrestleMania 40. This will set the stage for Reigns to pursue what he sees as vindication and reclaim his title in the third WrestleMania encounter between the two men. The intense stare down between Reigns and Rhodes at Survivor Series' War Games 2025 served as the definitive on-screen signal confirming the endgame was set for WrestleMania 42. Now, on last night's Raw, WWE announced CM Punk versus Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight title on the January 5, 2026 episode of Raw, which will be the one-year anniversary episode on Netflix. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Do you want to see Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes 3 at WrestleMania? Well, we never got John Cena versus The Rock number 3. So I guess we could get Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes number 3, although I'd be more in favor of seeing CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, as that would be an excellent encounter, and it is a match that we have never, ever seen before. Now, we got a lot more breaking news coming in here on Sean's. Remember to hype up the video, become a channel member today, click the bell, and turn on all notifications, as we got one whole hell of a lot to bring to you right here on this episode of The Brash and the Brazen. Coming in, we also got more breaking news that is literally breaking at this hour. CM Punk, guys, massive death as it concerns the best in the world. Speaking about CM Punk, the World Heavyweight Champion himself. According to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters at this hour. CM Punk, huge death, huge loss. Rest in peace to CM Punk, as CM Punk is mourning the loss of his dog Larry in a heartbreaking Instagram post. CM Punk just shared one of the most emotional updates of his life, as he's leaving fans heartbroken right along with him. CM Punk, the World Heavyweight Champion, revealed on Instagram that his beloved dog Larry has passed away, and the tributes that he wrote is enough to bring tears to anyone's eyes. The grief we carry is the price we pay for the unconditional love. Our little Larry crossed the rainbow bridge, wrapped tightly in our arms. He was safe and happy, surrounded by love. The tribute goes on to describe the deeply bond that they shared, one that went far beyond simple pet ownership. Larry wasn't just a dog, he was home. He made everywhere we went his home. What a privilege to be so heartbroken and devastated for having experienced such a bond. Punk talked about the little things, the sound of Larry's collar, the taps of his feet on the hardwood, and how his presence is still felt even in the silence. Our hearts are broken until we see you again, sweetest. We love you forever. In the world of pro wrestling, Punk is known for his laugh, his tough and unfiltered. But his tribute shows a side that's deeply human. Losing Larry is a reminder that the strongest among us still break when love is lost. Rest easy, Larry. You were truly one of a kind. And, of course, this one is going to hit hard. As we all know, CM Punk made no bones about it. CM Punk was not silenced about it. CM Punk made it really known how much he loved his dog. I mean, hell, His dog even sold merchandise. One of the highest merchandise sellers in WWE shop history was CM Punk's dog, Larry. So, again, our thoughts and our prayers go out to CM Punk, AJ Lee, and his entire family. And obviously, this is a tremendous loss in the wrestling world at this hour, at this time. And what makes it even that much more sad, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that, he was a dog that I think, if history serves me correctly, if I can go back into the story and rewind and remember this, he was a dog that was rescued. He was a dog that was saved. So, again, it makes it that much more significant and even probably even more sad at that stage. Also, breaking news. Breaking news as concerns a massive partnership ending. It is coming to an end. According to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters at this hour and at this time. The WWE TNA partnership ending after TNA's today's historic AMC TV deal. Again, breaking news on TNA Impact Wrestling. This is huge. So now every night of the week there's going to be wrestling every day of the week, guys. Monday Night Raw, and yeah, I'm still sick as a dog. I still got the COVID. I still got a cold. I still got the flu. I still got it, bilingual. I still got it, everything. The TNA deal, viewers. The TNA struck a massive deal today. For those of you that have been living under a rock the last several hours, TNA struck a massive deal to air Thursday nights on AMC on your TVs. So that is major, that is huge, and that is cataclysmic, and that is nothing but a good thing, a positive for TNA Wrestling. But then the rumors and the reports started coming in about WWE and TNA ending their partnership after the deal. However, according to those that know, it may not be what you suspect. Let's get into the news right now. Remember to become a channel member today. Donate below with a super thanks donation. Despite fans panicking over TNA Wrestling's blockbuster deal with AMC this morning, insiders say that the WWE TNA relationship isn't ending, at least not yet. PW insiders shut down the rumor in a clear message. The crossover between WWE's NXT and TNA isn't going anywhere just because of a new TV home. To answer the vast multitude of emails we have received about this today, no, the WWE TNA deal is not ending as a ripple effect of TNA signing a TV deal with AMC Network, the site reported. Sources for both companies confirmed that the partnership officially announced in January 2025 as a multi-year deal is still on. In fact, WWE was in the loop well before the AMC deal went public. WWE sources also confirmed that they were made aware of TNA's deal with AMC well in advance of today's announcement, so it was not a case of TNA blindsiding them. The update continued. WWE sources also pointed out that NXT was referenced in today's press release from AMC and TNA. It all started when media exec who previously broke the WWE AAA news revealed that TNA's U.S. legal TV rights deal with AMC had officially been finalized, and it's not small change. We're talking about triple the initial estimates. TNA is headed to AMC. The multi-year U.S. right deal is finalized and is expected to land around $30 million. That kind of money comes with big expectations and big consequences. According to the sources, the AMC deal triggered a 60-day termination clause in TNA and WWE's working agreement, leaving the door wide open for WWE to walk away if they choose. With the launch date, sources close to WWE intend to end its NXT TNA partnership. The agreement includes a 60-day termination clause, and the AMC deal activates it. But despite the clause, WWE isn't slamming the door yet, okay? The TNA press release issued jointly with AMC confirmed that Thursday Night Impact will premiere live from Dallas, Texas on January the 15th, 2026, airing weekly from 9 to 11 p.m. on both AMC and AMC+. We are super excited to bring in their in-ring excitement, energy, and drama of TNA Wrestling to AMC, said TNA President Carlos Silva. TNA Wrestling heads into 2026, the hottest it's ever been. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, your emotions on all of that. So what's really next for WWE and TNA viewers? The deal could end, but not right now. All signs say it's still active and kicking, but with TNA climbing to new heights on a major network, the dynamic between the two companies may never be the same again. Do you think the WWE will eventually end the deal with TNA now that they're on AMC? Or could this partnership grow even bigger into 2026? Drop your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions below. Because as you know, if it weren't for you, there would be no SeanzView. And with TNA Wrestling landing a multi-year broadcast deal with AMC Network, are you going to watch TNA Wrestling a hell of a lot more now? Are you intrigued? Are you compelled? And what does this mean for AEW? What does this mean for All Elite Wrestling? Is this going to be the final death knell of AEW between WWE and TNA? and NXT taking on AEW. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. How is AEW going to factor into this entire debacle? Also, breaking news as it concerns John Cena in the WWE Hall of Fame again. It was rumored several days ago, but the rumor is picking up a lot of speed right now. Because for WrestleMania 2026, WrestleMania next year, WrestleMania 42, John Cena's next WWE appearance after retirement possibly revealed, according to those in the know. John Cena's legendary WWE run is about to reach its final bell. The 17th time, the never-seen 17th time, world champion is officially slated for his farewell match on December the 13th, and he will face either LA Knight or Gunther. But there's a twist that has already got the fans raising eyebrows. Despite the build-up to Cena's last match ever, WWE has already listed him for a major appearance on Monday Night Raw, scheduled for April 20th, 2026. That's the first Raw after WrestleMania 42, usually a massive night with returns, debuts, and surprises. With Cena still on deck to wrestle for the final time this December, WWE clearly isn't done featuring him on TV. Whether it's a farewell promo or a passing of the torch, the company is to make sure that the Cena era gets a proper encore, even without stepping back in the ring. WWE's messaging remains firm. December the 13th is the end of Cena's in-ring story, but his place on Raw after Mania might just be WWE's way of letting fans salute him one last time, especially if the WWE chooses to put John Cena into the WWE Hall of Fame on WrestleMania weekend. Do you think John Cena deserves, has he earned the right to go into the WWE Hall of Fame this early? What do you think about John Cena and what he will do on the April 20th, 2026 episode of WWE Raw? Well, I got to tell you this. It's got to be a hell of a lot better than what we got last night. It's got to be a hell of a lot more intriguing and a hell of a lot better than what we saw and what we witnessed on Raw on Netflix last night. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, WWE, Sami Zayn. What is going on with Sami Zayn? Well, this is pretty much insane. Roman Reigns isn't just a tribal chief in the ring. He may be calling the shots backstage too. According to Self-Made Pro during a self-made promotion session, Roman Reigns had a change of heart this year that flipped WWE's long-term plans on their head. Initially expected to dive into Hollywood full-time, Roman Reigns apparently decided he wasn't done with WWE or the world title scene. This year, Roman Reigns' whole plan at some point during the year changed. He decided, I'm actually not all in on the Hollywood thing, and I'm coming back to WWE. I want a championship. I want to win a belt, and basically, I want Cody's seat. The line, that last line said it all, viewers. I want Cody's seat. The second Reigns made that known, WWE reportedly scrapped the original storyline roadmap, and Sami Zayn's main event dreams were left in the dust for WrestleMania. Again, there was a lot of rumor and speculation that Sami Zayn was going to win the Royal Rumble and then go on to headline and main event WrestleMania next year. But again, all that has now disappeared. Sources state that the plan was for Sami Zayn again to win the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia and go on to face Seth Rollins for the World's Heavyweight Championship, a payoff to his Raw storyline with the Vision. But once Roman Reigns got back involved into it, the entire trajectory shifted. They scrapped that whole Sami Zayn stuff because Sami was originally going to be the guy to win the Rumble and face Rollins, but we all know Rollins went down with injury. Roman Reigns wants back in the WWE, so now Sami Zayn is on the outside looking in. Fans paying close attention noticed the sudden change. Sami, who had been a regular on Raw battling the Vision, was abruptly moved to the blue brand of SmackDown on Friday nights on the USA Network. So now we got Raw on Monday, we got NXT on Tuesday, we got Wednesday, we got AEW, then Thursday you got TNA, and then Friday you got SmackDown. So every night of the week will feature wrestling on your TV screens. They moved Sami Zayn over to SmackDown. That's why, if you notice, Sami was on Raw fighting the Vision, and they were holding off the program with him and Seth. Then they abruptly moved him to SmackDown, and then he's the United States Champion. Now he became the challenger. While nothing has been confirmed by WWE or Roman Reigns himself, this reported behind-the-scenes shakeup paints a picture of just how much influence Roman Reigns has when it comes to the main event scene. Does Roman Reigns have his own creative control? Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns may be the match WWE wants, but it might have come at the cost of another fan-favorite story. Sami Zayn's detour may have been entertaining, but fans are left wondering what could have been if he had gotten that title shot on the grandest stage of them all. Also, we got breaking news on next year's SummerSlam. Yes, breaking news on SummerSlam, the hottest event of the year, the hottest blockbuster of WWE's calendar year. Because according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters at this hour and at this time, we are receiving word that if we don't get Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, because we all know the WWE can switch it up, the WWE can turn it up, the WWE can go in a different direction, As of now, yes, it will be Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania for the undisputed WWE title, Chapter 3. However, for SummerSlam, we look at the SummerSlam already. It's not even 2026 yet. It's not even, anywhere near summer, but we're already talking about SummerSlam. CM Punk, one-on-one with Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Could go down, could happen, could transpire. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions on all of that. Also, we are receiving word at this time that Seth Rollins' injury derailed long-term plans for Roman Reigns. Yes, you heard that right, guys. Roman Reigns. Also, LA Knight buries haters who counted on his demise after his Raw win just last night on Netflix. Also, AJ Lee was noticeably absent from WWE Raw after the Survivor Series. And Liv Morgan went to extreme lengths to hide her return from WWE Survivor Series, where John Cena was screwed out of the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And while Triple H promised us a epic Monday Night Raw last night, many say WWE Raw last night was anything but epic. Also, breaking news coming in right now. Again, we do all news around the clock. This is why we do multiple videos a day. Remember to set a reminder on your phone to catch the Show and View. Search Show and View on YouTube all the time. Jey Uso enters a major character shift during last night's Monday Night Raw. What is the fate in the future of Jey Uso after entering a major character shift? Is he about to turn heel? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. We got plenty more to come. Click the bell, subscribe, because if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's View. Later.